Students, good evening. Students who are in the online, am I audible, students? Okay. So now I will move to the further. So today we'll continue with the concept of same continuation process in the last class. I hope you remembered data types, sequence category data type, operations on the data type. So students, today there is an abnormal situation. So here, abnormal situation is available. It's a heavy rain in HYD. So lot of students are absent. In offline. Of course, we are not stopping the class. We will continue the session. And we put the link also in online. You can see in your mail, in Google Drive, we kept a link. Yes, ma'am. So lots of students are absent. We kept a link in Google Drive. There is a link is there. There is link. Class link is available. Classroom link to attend today. So that to take care of it. Students, I hope you are following. So that link is there in the Google Drive class. You click on that, you will join in the class. So I'll move to the further. And some student is asking, Sharath Kumar is asking this type of doubt. My dear student, that is a very simple and very easy. I already said this type of things in the class. And I already said in the class, again and again repeating the same thing is not correct. Python here, and this is the data 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1. You are starting with -4. This first one I am talking about. Beginning is called what? -4. Beginning. Here it is called -4. Is a starting. That means you are moving this side. And there is a person who is standing here, ending. Ending person is here. Ending person means what? End plus 1. End -1. 2 minus 1 is called this one. Here it is coming. Here no more is there. It is called the answer is space only. This is space. And -2 to 2 also same. You are standing at -2, -1 place. And this is moving. And the ending person is standing here. And this is called 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is standing here. So when you are moving, you cannot look into back. This is also called space. I think I already explained this type of things. So here I will move to the further. So I hope students, you might be practiced it and you got the outputs now. Coming to the another place, continuity of the last class. So here we'll go to the place. All the students in the online, please relog in. Please keep your video off. Don't make your video on. So these are the rules I completed already. Positive. If it is a positive value, moves in forward direction. How it is moving to the forward direction. All the students in the online, please keep your videos off. Nick, N-I-C-K. Please keep your videos off, all of you. Now coming to back. This rule number 1 is completed. Rule number 2 completed. Rule number 3 completed. Rule number 4 I'm talking. It will take very less time. It's easy also. See students, go to further. Now I'm going to open it, this place. Open the Python command prompt. Here I'm going to take up. All of you carefully follow. Now I'm going to take up. There I'm writing. S is equal to Python is a diagram, you open it. And print of S you see is a data printed. Now I'm saying that when you are retrieving in forward direction, so you are writing colon 1, you are writing. It will print completely what? Python. It is printing completely Python. Completely printing Python. Now if we say this is called what? +1 indicates what? Forward direction. Now when you say the beginning you are not writing, ending you are writing 0 and colon 1 you are writing. That indicates when you mention end index as 0, which direction? Forward direction. That will not give any output. Why? You are saying end with end where itself? 0 itself. You stop there only, you are saying end index is 0. If we are retrieving the data in forward direction, let me open the diagram there. Let me open that. See students, who is this person? Adamya Srivastav. Adamya Srivastav. Are you, my dear student? So, coming to the point of it, now I'm going to introduce further. Here, rule number 4, I'm going to take it. Rule number 4. We are taking rule number 4. What the rule number 4 says? When we are retrieving the data in forward direction, if you mention what? End index as 0, then the result will not come anything. What is that? Shortcut rule this is. When you mention end index as what? 0. In which direction? Forward direction. The output is called what? Space. So I'm writing that part here. What I am writing? Carefully follow. When we retrieve, when we extract the data, or when we extract the values or chars in forward direction, in forward direction, forward direction, forward direction. When we extract the data in forward direction, and if we specify, and if we specify, end index as what? 0, 0, then we get what? Space or what? Like this, as what? Result. As result. This is one of the most important rule, shortcut rule this is. This is a shortcut rule. I hope you are understanding this. I hope you are following me. Did you understand this? Yes. When we mention the forward index, when we are retrieving the data in forward direction, and if we specify end index as 0, then we get the result. We get the result as space. Space, or of course, we get space or within the codes as result. Are you able to follow? This is about rule number 4. Rule number 5 I am going to take up. Rule number 5. Rule number 4 related example also I will tell you. Rule number 4 related example also I will tell you. Example number, rule number 4. Rule number 4 I will write it. Go to the place. Here I am writing. Mention this. Here I am taking. Like this. I hope you are following this example here. Done. See this now. Ending Here the end index is what? 0. Here end index is 0. Which direction? Forward direction. Forward direction. This is example number 4. Example number 5, I will go for it. Example number 5. So let me copy this example number 5. Example number 5. Copy this. Example number 5. Rule number 5 related. So there I will go to same. Forward, backward direction I will talk. Print the data. I am writing colon minus 1. If I write which value will come? Reverse. Last class I already said. And today I am saying about colon. When I am saying beginning, I am not saying. Ending, I am saying what? Minus 1. And minus 1 I am writing. Minus 1 means what? Backward direction. But what I am saying? Stop at where only? Minus 1. Minus 1 means last only, no? So that also will give you what result? Space. Space. And minus 2, I will write it. Minus 2. That also will be what? You said you stop at minus 1 only. Minus 1 is nothing but last part only. Diagram also is there. Let me open the diagram. Today, lot of offline students are absent because of heavy rain, but I don't know how they will understand. So this is, you are saying stop here only. Stop here only. So how can I go to backward direction? That's why answer is called what? Space. That's why students, important. Answer is space. Now, last and final, minus 3, I am mentioning it. That is also space. So finally, I'm going to give you this answer here. See students, print of this S value going to this place here. S of colon minus 1. This is a reverse order it is coming. But end index is minus 1. Space is an answer. And here it is done. Okay, students, those who are there in the offline. Okay, if you are there in online, it's well and good. So that's why we kept the link in the Google Drive class also. This is about rules of what? Rule number 5. I'll mention it in this place also. Okay. Okay, students. Now coming to the point of it, here I am going to mention it, this part also. What is this now? When we are going to specify what? Come on. When we retrieve the data when we extract the values in which direction? Backward direction. And if we specify the end index as what? Minus 1, then we get space R like this as what? Result. This is about all the rules and regulations perfectly explained. And this concept is very, very important in the class. And this concept will come so many times in the further. So many times it will come in the further. All of them I gave yesterday and today also. Last Saturday onwards, I am talking up to today. Some miscellaneous examples I will explain. Some miscellaneous examples I will explain here. Try to follow. Now I'm going to take it. The most frequently asked question is coming. How do you get the reverse of a string? Reverse of a string. S is equal to what? Literal. Literal. Try to follow. Literal. S is equal to literal. This S is equal to literal. What is the reverse? Reverse also literal. Reverse is also called what? Literal. So this is one important example. If I say S colon minus 1, what is also coming? Literal only. So I want to reversed data and original data are same. So this is a literal is going to come. So original string and the reversed string, both of them are same. We call such strings as what? Palindrome we can call. What they are called? Palindrome. This is called string palindrome we can call. This is also one question in the interview point of view. Decide whether the strings are palindrome or not. How do you do that? I will go for one more example. S is equal to madam. I am taking madam. What is the reverse? Also madam. I am taking to compare the original data and the reversed data. I am using the symbol called what? Double equal to. Double equal to I am using. Double equal to is used for what? Equating. equating two values. Suppose 2 double equal to 2. True. 2 double equal to true, 2. 2 double equal to 3. It is called what? False. Why? 2 is not equal to what? 3. So double equal to is used for what? Equating two values. So I'm using today yes double equal to yes of what? Colon minus 1. What the value of s? Madam. Madam reverse also what? Madam only. Madam is equal to madam, true. Answer is true. Important. Next, yes is equal to, I am writing Malayalam. Malayalam. These are all very regularly asking words. Yes is equal to, I am writing what? Yes, Malayalam. Reverse of Malayalam is also same. It is called true. Yes is equal to what? Race car. These are all frequently asked words. Reverse also what? Same. Race car. True. Yes is equal to what? Radar. Radar. Also called what? Same. These are all previously asked questions. Radar. Yes is equal to what? Dad. Dad. Also called what? True. Yes is equal to what? Mom. Also what here? True. Yes is equal to Python. I am taking. Reverse of Python and Python is what? False. That is going to be what? It is called false. I think you are following me. These are called what? S is equal to what I am writing? I am writing WOW. Also what? Similar. Similar. Are able to follow? S is equal to what? Like this. What is this now? Very recently asked a question. What is that? True. True. Also true. Also true. They are all different words. Any question is coming from this words only coming. Anything is palindrome from this place only it will be coming, students. So very carefully you need to remember, students. This is going to be reverse of that. Anytime people are asking how do you get a reverse of the string? You need to use the concept of what? Colon minus 1. Did you understand this? Yes. This is a very important kind of thing. This is string related palindrome. So here I'm going to make you to understand this type of scenario here. So unfortunately, today heavy rain is there outside. Almost 90% of offline students are absent. So only not even 90, 95% of the people are absent. Okay, anyhow, come to the point back. One more small example I want to talk. S is equal to 1221. What is this now? Number related palindrome. This is number related palindrome. Yes, sir. How do you take up that? 1221 reverse is also 1221. It is also called what? True. Next, 12321. Also called what? True. Also true. S is equal to 1234. False. False. I think you are following me. This is about number related palindrome. S is equal to your vehicle number, for example, 8558. It is also called what? True. True. So here, this is going to be coming to the point of it. So coming to this point of it, S is equal to S of colon minus 1. S of colon minus 1. S of colon minus 1. So go to this place. Here I am going to take up S of colon minus 1. This is an output. And this is the data what we got it. This is related to what? The information related to what? This kind of things. Miscellaneous examples. This is the data. Are you able to follow? This is about operations on string data. Operations on string data. Very, very famous concept. This is daily. This will come into the picture. Let me go to this. I will save it and I will whatever the things I updated now, which I mentioned it what today. Rule number 4, rule number 5 I mentioned. Added some special points for you. This I will move to the further. So next I'll move to the further students. This is about which data type? sequence category data type. Which one is completed? STR. That too, part 1 is completed. Part 1 only completed. Part 2 very soon I will start. Part 2 I will start very soon. Part 1 is very, very important. Part 2 is extension to the part 1. Part 2 is an extension to the part 1. It is easy, but you need to remember that time part 1. Next I am entering into bytes. But before entering into bytes, between the str type and then bytes, I want to talk about some special concept here. Some special concept that is called typecasting techniques. I want to discuss typecasting techniques because those techniques are required to enter into the further topics. That's why here I would like to discuss about typecasting techniques. Where while I am discussing these data types, lot of other topics will come into picture. Those topics also we need to learn it. Online students, did you understand what I am talking? Did you understand what I am explaining now? Are you getting me? Right. Let us move to the further. So coming to the further discussion now. So what is my topic? Don't ask me, sir, why after str bytes you start. That I will take it after typecasting concept. So here I am entering into the typecasting concept in Python. Typecasting techniques I am talking, which is a very, very important. Typecasting techniques. Typecasting techniques in Python I am going to discuss. Try to understand what do you mean by typecasting. Very, very easy and which is most important also, most important topic, which is required for my further discussion. That's why I'm talking first. So in C programming also, C++ programming also, Java programming also, C#.NET also, everywhere else this concept will be available. Even Python also will contain. So some people might be learned in C language. I don't know whether they know or not, I don't know, but we would like to discuss. So typecasting techniques in Python. So let us start understanding about typecasting techniques in Python. Start up. Right. Students in online, confirm once is this topic is available for you. Is it visible for everybody? Right. My dear students, if you are late or something due to various reasons, if you joined late or anything else, repeating the subject is not possible. If I start doing that, it is a never ending story. One day or the other day, everybody will join late. That time, if I start repeating, one day, if I start doing the repetition, it is a never ending story. So, that I may not able to do that. So, on time you join and follow my class. That's all. So, typecasting techniques I am going to discuss. So, this concept is completed. Operations on string operations completed. Now I am entering into the before going to bytes, I'm talking about the new concept called what? Typecasting techniques in Python. Now I'm asking, what is your value now? I'm asking a general question. Before entering into the typecasting technique, I'm asking one general question. What is your value? Come on, fast. What is your value now? Now. Now in the sense, what is your value in 2024? 2024 May, what is your value? Quickly. What is your value in May? 2024 May. Online students. Who is this Mr. Indian hacker? He's a different candidate. Who is this? Indian hacker. My dear student, if you join on different names, we don't know who are you. First of all, you join on your name so that our backend team will monitor you, so that they will verify your payment details, so that people can take care about you are an authorized student. Otherwise, they will remove from the meeting. There is no doubt in that. Okay, now, Mr. Indian hacker. So, it is my request to the Indian hacker, please join on your name. Otherwise, if they remove, we are not responsible for it. Fine. Okay. If they remove, we cannot go for what you will do. If they keep it in waiting room, you will be permanently in waiting room only. You cannot rejoin in the class. Now, tell me, what is your value in 2024 May? I'm giving 2 minutes time for you. If you join on your name, you will be there. Otherwise, we'll remove from the meeting. Yes, good. So, Sri Chetan, you are good. You are a student. You are a student. In 2024 May, you are a student. After training, after training, after training, this 4 months or 5 months or full stack Python is completed. 4 months completed. You are going to become at the end of this year or at the end of after 4 5 months, you will become your value changed. You will become what? Employee. You will become employee. So we typecasted your value from student to what value? Employee. So we changed your structure. You changed your value from one type of value to what? Another type of value. So typecasting technique says that converting one possible value into another possible value. Suppose, for example, 10.25 is there, which is what type? Directly I'm coming to an example, which is called a float in Python, which is called a float in Python. I want to convert this into what? 10, just a 10. Float I'm converting into 10, which is what type now? Int. So I'm converting which type to which type? Float type to int type. Later, I will convert int into float also. So it is a 10. I will print this as what? 10.00 I will print. 10.00 I will print. This is known as what? Converting the int type value into float type. Float type value into what type? Int type. Don't think that all the values can be possible to do it. Suppose, for example, I am having Python here. Python is what here? str. It is a str. I cannot convert it into what type? Int type. I cannot convert it into which type? Float type. I cannot convert it into any of the other type because it is called what? String data. I cannot convert into any of the other things. So typecasting means not possible to convert everything into other type. Possible type of value can be converted into what type? Other type. A donkey cannot be converted into human being. Correct? Possible or not possible? Possible or not possible? Donkey cannot be converted into human being. Are you following? So certain things are possible. Now I am writing. Now I am writing the purpose. Very, very important. The purpose of, I'll show the purpose also for you. The purpose of typecasting techniques in Python is that to convert, to convert one possible type of value, one possible type of value into one possible type of value into where? Another type of value. Another type of value is the purpose of what? Typecasting. Very, very important. In other words, definition format, I will write it. In other words, the process of converting, one type of, same wording I am writing, the process of converting one possible type of value to another type of value, one possible type of value, one possible type of value into what? Another type of value is called what? Typecasting. Is called typecasting. This is the most important wording. Students in online, I hope you are following. I'll give the example. So many examples I'll give you. First concept you understand. Next I'm going to say in Python programming, we have 5 fundamental typecasting techniques. 5 fundamental typecasting techniques. 5 fundamental typecasting techniques. They are 5 fundamental typecasting techniques. They are number one, I'm going to talk about it. See students, why first time? Actually, there are how many data types are there? 14. 14. Out of 14, remove one, 13 typecasting techniques are available. I'll just open it. Just to follow me. Data types you go. 6 p.m. Data types. Just let me open the data types. All of them are called data type except the last one, none type. I can convert all the data types from one type to another type. So totally how many are there? 14. And the last one you remove. There are 13 typecasting techniques are available. 13 typecasting techniques are available. But today I'm talking about only 5 because I completed what? 4 data types of fundamental. One STR is completed. If I talk about the first 5, the rest of them you will understand very easily. That is my intention of introducing today. In every batch, I followed this one. So what are the data types we completed? Int, float, bool, complex, and str. Today, I'm talking about, you already know students, I already introduced in the class function. Did you remember the definition of function? Purpose of function performs the operation. LEN, yesterday's class. LEN will give you what? Length of the string. ID will give you what? Memory address. Type will give you what? Type of the data type of the object. Next, print will display what? Result will be displayed. Similarly, here also, int is a data type, correct? It is a class also. Now it is taken as what? Int of. Int of. It is called what? Function name. What is this int of will do? It will try to convert which value? Float value to int type, bool value to int type, trying to convert complex value to int type, str value to which type? Int type. As you have seen already in my class, bin of, next is what? Oct of, next is called what? Hex of, hex of. We have seen different conversions or not? Like that. Python is dead easy, student. Now, next function is what? Float of. Next function is what? Bool of. Next is what? Complex of. Next what? str of. Simple. str of. Because already you know int data type, float data type, bool data type, complex data type, str type. Now you see the data types now easily. Tell me int of, float of, bool of, complex of, str of, bytes of, byte array of, range of, list of, tuple of, set of, Trojan set of, dict of. None type of not there, not there. These are called what? Typecasting techniques. I hope students, no more confusions, where every class is a very important because without understanding, if we continue the sessions, that is a drawback for you because we are not talking only theory here. We are talking about most practical examples here. So I will save my examples here. I'll save this concept now. Go to the place, 6 p.m. I will take a separate folder I will create. These are very important typecasting techniques. Typecasting techniques. Inside of that, I am writing the notes. There I will go for what? Typecasting techniques in Python. So I'm going to continue. Now I'm going to introduce what first? Int of. I'm going to use it. So students, I hope students try to follow me. I'm going to start with int of. I'm going to discuss. So let us start with int of. Students in online, I hope you are comfortable here. Online students. Indian hacker, changed or not? Indian hacker, changed or not? So, Mr. Indian hacker, changed or not? It changed, I think so. Now I'm going to take up. Here I'm going to take up. Student is there. Indian hacker student, changed your name. Changed your name. Okay. Maybe it's not there. So now I'm going to say, here I'm going to say int of. We are going to discuss here. What is the use of this int of? Once you understand one technique now, once you understand one technique, the rest of the techniques are dead easy. First one I'm going to talk about it. So here I am writing, student, int of is used for converting which type? One possible type of value. One possible type of value into what? Into type of value. Into type of value. One possible type of value. One possible type of value. Into which type value? Into type of value. That's all. Syntax I will take. Very, very easy. These are like a mathematics formulas. Variable name is equal to, tell me, int of, which values you are converting, for example, float you are converting into int, bool you are trying to convert into int, complex you are trying to convert into int, str you are going to convert into int. So what is the data it is taking? Come on, float, come on, bool, complex, str. Simple. If you are understanding this syntax now, rest of them are very, very easy. Did you understand? I'm trying to test what first? Float into int. I will check it. Bool into int. Complex into int. str into int. I'm going to test it. Now I'm going to start with the example. First one, I'm going to prepare the example. Once you understand one format now, rest of them are going to be easy for you. Dead easy for you. Let us look into this format. How many formats I'm going to give you? Here, first format is what? Example number one. Example number one. Float type to what? Float type to which type? Int type. Next one is called what? Come on. Bool type to int type. Bool type to int type. Bool type to int type. This is example two. Next is called what? Complex type to what type? Right. Complex type. I am writing here complex type to int type. Next I am going to write it what? There I am going to write it. Under that, example number 4. What type? str type. str type to int type. Under that, of course, these are all beautiful case. Case 1 I will talk. Case 2 I will talk. Case 3 I will talk. Case 4 I will talk. Case 4 I will talk. Next is called what you know? Case 5 I will talk. Case 5 I will talk. Actually, I can say it. Simply, I can say finished. But I want to discuss in detail of it. These are the cases I want to discuss. These are complete. Any question coming on int type programmatically, you will answer like anything. Shall I discuss now? Let's start with the practically. Go. Now I'm going to take up A is equal to 12.34. Which type? A is float type. A comma type of A. Type of A. Now, students, when you go to your any hotel, for example, your bill is called what? 9,942. They are going to take it as what? Only integer type value they will typecast. They will take only pay 999. Of course, you will give 1,000 rupees and you will come out. And indirectly, they are taking 10,000. So, out of you are going to eliminate these decimal places. You are taking only integer part. Are you able to get it, students? So, if you want to get only integer part from the float, you are going to take b is equal to int of pass what value? Float value. The int function will take this data and it takes only integer part, not a decimal part. So what is the value of b now? 12. Print of what now? B comma type of B. Type of B. What is coming? 12. Int. Is it possible to convert float into int or not? Float into int. You can say something directly. Int of something like 0.345. Directly. Int of 0.345. What is the value of B? Very good. 0. B value is called what? 0. That's all. Very, very simple. So go to the place. Now I'm writing possible or not possible? Possible. Very, very easy. So go to the place. Online students, I hope you followed this example. Respond students. Done. This is first kind of conversion. Next, I'm going to enter into the bool type into which type? Int type. Bool type into int type. Simple. Slowly I will go. Now go to the another place. A is equal to what? True. A is equal to true. Print of what now? A. What is the value of a? Bool type. Now I'm converting it to which type? Int type. How do you write it? B is equal to int of bool value A. Syntax ఎప్పుడు గుర్తుండదు. Syntax you need to remember. Float is over. Now I'm checking what? Bool. Pass. Bool value. True. He is converting into what? Integer. What is that? 1. 1. Good. Print the value of B. Print the value of B. 1. That is which type? Right. One more thing. Directly. Bool of what you... Oh, sorry. Int of what you know? False. I am writing. Directly I am writing false. What is the value? 0. Print of B. 0. 0 is which type? So this is proved that internally true value is called 1, false value is called 0. That we already discussed in our class or not? Yes. Take that and keep it in our place. Online students, again this example you need to confirm. This is also more clear. So this is more clear. This is about this example here. Done. Online students, is offline students are there in this class? Online place? Can you just say how many offline students are there? Only offline students. Only offline students say yes. I just want to look into that. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. Maybe almost said from that around. Okay, mom. Okay, okay. Offline student. Okay. Fine. So now I'll continue the further. This is comes under what? Bool type to what? Int type. It is also possible. Now I'm going to wear complex type into int type. Be careful. Be vanilla. So I may not be taking class up to 8 mom because even in offline also very less people are there. All the offline people may not be there in the online because my total classroom strength is 240. 240 today also 240 is there. Yesterday also 240 is there. Offline students may be missing today a lot of people. Maybe 60% maybe people are yes due to power cut, various reasons, because all of a sudden heavy rain is there. Anyhow, I will take some small amount of time only. I may not be taking complete time. Okay, due to that reason of what? Missing the topic. Now, coming to complex type into int type. Complex type into int type. Careful students. A is equal to 2 plus 2, 2 plus 3j. 2 plus 3j. Which type it is? Complex type. See students, complex type. Now students, very, very important today. B is equal to int of A. This is not possible. Not possible. Sir, why? Because complex number is a combination of what? Numerical value plus numerical value, some symbol J, alphabetical symbol J. So this is completely not treated as a numerical value. It is treated as what? Numbers with some letter. It is just considered as a alphanumeric value. Alphanumerical value. Alphanumerical value cannot be converted into what type? Into type. Suppose there is Python 1, 2, 3, THON. Is it possible to convert? 1, 2, 3, J, 4, 5, 6. Is it possible to convert? Not possible to convert. Here also, 2 plus 3j is a complex number, which is not strictly an integer value or float value. It is a combination of digits with letters. So this is not possible to convert. You will get one error. What is that error called? Type error will come. Right now, don't worry about the type error. I will explain. Type error means what? It is not at all possible to convert. Not at all possible to convert. Variable name not found, name error. Wrong attribute, attribute error. Syntax is not followed, syntax error. Index wrong, index error. Like that. You are passing what here? Completely not at all possible to convert. That you are passing here. That will give you type error. So here it is going to be called what? Type error. Int argument must be string. Something is coming. Right now, don't worry about the type error, students. I will take care perfectly about this explanation by giving some more awareness for you. So int function always look into numbers, numerical values only. It never looks for alphabetical symbol like J. That's why it is not possible to convert. So here I will write here not possible. Not possible, I am saying. Not possible. I hope you are taking care about what? This data. Are you following me? B is equal to int of A. This is going to give you the error. I will copy this now. I'll copy this now. I will take out here. I'll paste it. This is the error. Type error is coming, students. Type error is going to come. I think you are following me. This is related to complex type to int type. Not possible. Got it up? Why it is not possible? Because it is a combination of digits with a special symbol J. That's why not possible to convert. I hope you are following. Now, I will move to the further. Now you observe it up to here. Is it possible to convert float into int? Yes. Bool into int? Yes. Complex into int? No. Under str, a lot of cases I am going to tell you. Look at the cases once. Here I am telling the cases once. You observe. See, 1, 2, 3 within the double quotes is which type? String type. Okay. 1, 12.34 within the double quotes, which type? String type. Next, I'm going to talk about true within the double quotes, string type. 2 plus 3j within the double quotes, string type. String type only, correct? Now, Python within the double quotes, string type. So you are saying all of them are string type, and you are wrong answer. And you have to say this one is called str int. It is an int data actually. You are writing within the double quotes. You have to spell as what? str int. Str int. Now tell me, what is this now? Str float. What is this now? Str bool. What is this now? Str complex. What is this now? Str Python. Pure str. Pure str. Only alphabets are there. Pure str. Pure str. Pure str it is called. Are you able to follow? So I am going to take that many cases here. What is the first case? Str int into which type? Int type. Int type. Now you are understanding these cases. These are very, very famous topic. Str float into which type? Int type. Next is called what? Str bool. Str bool into which type? Int type. Str complex into which type? Int type. Next is called what? Str pure str. Pure str. Pure str into which type? Int type. Students in online, can you please respond? Is these cases are clear? Now I am going to talk about, in this case, the special cases these are. Now I am going to give you the example. These examples are very, very important. And I hope it is clear for you. And I am showing the example for it. Above one you understood, but these things are most important. So I'm going to take up, students, carefully follow me. So I'm going to take up Here I am writing, taking here, writing. Now pure str. Now I'm going to give the clarity. Let us go to the str type. Online students, carefully follow. Go to the example. Now A is equal to 1, 2, 1, 2. A is equal to 1, 2. What is the type? Yes. Now I'm telling one small example here, application, why I need to go for this. Suppose somebody is asking add value 2, add value 4 to where? A. Add the number 4 to whom? A. What is the value of A? Value of A is called generally students. If A is equal to 12, A is equal to A plus 4, 16 it will print. Correct or not? 16. Numerical value plus numerical value will give you the addition. Now, come to the point back. A is equal to 12. Print of what? A comma type of A, which is called str. str. Now I am writing A is equal to A plus 4. What is an answer? Come on. A is which type? str. What is this now? Some of the students who are saying 124, they are thinking plus operator is for concatenation. In Java language, it is a concatenation. Concatenation means what? Merging both of them. In Python, it is a blender. In Python, it is a blender. See the error. You will get the error. You will get what error you see? You will get what? Type error. Can only concatenate str to what? str. str to str only possible, but not with what? Int. So, if you say like this, see, A is equal to 12. A is equal to A plus 4. If you write like that, you say print of A. That time it is concatenated to 1 to 4. String plus string is possible to concatenate. But my requirement is A is equal to 12. A plus any numerical value, 12 plus 12, it is won't become 24. It is an error. But my requirement is what? Convert this 12 str into which type? Int type. Add the data. See now, shortcut I will do quickly. I will do what here? Int of A, shortcut with my coding standards. Print of A, 24 coming or not? 24 coming or not? Yes. Now my requirement is when we are dealing with applications, we are going to get what? We are going to get a lot of string data in front of me. String data can be int type, string data can be float type, string data can be bool type, str int, str float, str bool, str complex, pure str. These many cases are coming in front of me. Those cases you need to go for converting into which type? Int type, float type, bool type, like that. How we can go for it? Very, very simple. Come on, A is equal to 12. Print of what? A. Which type it is? A type, str type. I have to convert it to which type? Int type. B is equal to int of A. Remember students, int of A function will convert which data? Number one, it will convert any number which is containing with what? Dot. Any float type of value can be converted. Any type of thing taking float, bool type, it will be converted. Any type of data which is taking only int type here, only int type. So I am saying power issue and not able to hear you. My dear student Revant Kumar. So now if we come to this point, here I'm going to take up B is equal to int of A is equal to 12 within the double quotes. Now I am saying A is equal to 12, print of A comma type of A. Okay, now it is str type. Now int of this will convert what values? Any number which is we having decimal places, that is called float type. Any number which is containing bool type, true or false. Any number which is enclosed within what? Int type only can convert. These are the values only can convert. Other type of values cannot convert at all. So in this case, will it be converted or not? It will convert happily into what? Into type. So print of what now? B comma type of B. Type of B, I'm going to say. What is this now? 12. What is this now? Int. Int. So I'm able to convert this value into which type? Come on. Int of. So got the value called 12. Are you getting? So I will carry this example. Sometimes I will write directly int of what is this now? 123. Possible to convert or not? Possible. Print of B. It is called what? Int type. So I'm going to take up stringed numerical type. This is also going to be called as what? Possible. Possible, I am going to say. Example is also done. Online students, I hope you are getting me. This is the answer. And this is the value we got it. Coming to the point back. Students, now coming to case number 2. Case number 2. What is the case number 2? str float into int type. str float into int type. Be careful here also. Careful. A is equal to 12.34. Only 12.34. Only 12.34 is called what? Float. I was able to convert into which type? Int type. Int type. I got the answer called what? 12. But today is what? str float, which is not possible to convert. Which is not possible to convert. Print A type. Print A type. And this one you see, when it is converting, it is looking for the numbers, but the special symbol dot cannot be converted. When it is within the double quotes, this itself cannot be converted. When it is only the float, that can be converted into what? 12. This is possible, this is not possible. But these are the very special points. Without telling also you can move forward, but these are all very, very important. Great examples, because in real time, these are very important. So you will get what? Value error. Here, it is possible. Here it is possible, but this is not possible. Completely not possible is called what? Type error. In one place possible, in another place not possible. That is called a value error. Value error. And you don't get tension. What is the difference between type error and a value error? You don't worry about that kind of thing. That I will give you clarity for you right now. Don't worry about it. Are you able to follow? Now, I think you are understanding. Possible to follow? Now I will go to this place. Here, float type, str float type. Possible or not possible? Not possible. This is not possible. So I wrote it here. So yeah, a value. And the next is called this value. We are getting what value? It is going to give you the meaning called what? Like this. Value error is coming. Following students. Now all of a sudden I am asking A is equal to int of 12.34. What is the answer? Value error. Possible to convert or not possible to convert? Not possible to convert. A is equal to int of 12.34. Possible or not possible? Possible. What is the answer? 12. 12. This is very, very easy. Very simple. I will copy that also for you. So this is very, very important. In written test point of view, these things, and in the coding, when you come to the coding part, these are very, very important. So to write the coding very well in the class, you must have this type of things. Are you following? Now I am going to enter into str into int type possible, str float into int type not possible, and str bool into int type I am talking. Now carefully go. Now I am going to take it. A is equal to what? True. A is equal to true. That I already explained for you. Print of A. And B is equal to what? Int of A, which was printed. B comma what? Type of B, which is possible. Now today you see, I am taking what? True. Within the double quotes I am taking. Within the double quotes I am taking. Print of this A. What type? str type. Now I am taking what? B. This int is going to see what is the type of A. Is it a boola? str boola? str bool, which is not possible to convert. Why? Because anything you write within the double quotes with what alphabets, that is treated by the PVM as pure str. Pure str. Alphabets they are treated. Alphabets are not possible to convert it into what? Into. Only true is there. It is possible to convert as 1. False. Only possible to convert as 0. But within the double quotes you write it. Not possible to convert. And here without a double quotes possible. But here not possible. This is called what? Value error. See that? Value error. I think students you are following me. Now B is equal to int of false. I am writing false. Possible or not possible? Not possible, because only possible false. But within the double quotes, not possible. You got error. So this is an error. So we got it. This is I am writing not possible. Not possible I am writing. So this is the data we got it. This is the data we got it. This is the data we got it. So coming to the point back. Here this is the data we got it. Here I am saying now I am going to take up like this. I hope you are following me. Got it up? Now coming to what? str complex into which type? Into type. Tell me, normal complex only not possible, correct? str complex definitely not possible. I hope you are catching me that. str complex into type. Normal complex only not possible. str complex definitely not possible. So here come to A is equal to 2 plus 3.3j. I take it and print off this A. And what is this type? str. Copy the B is equal to int of A. Same error will come. Not possible at all. Value error. So earlier it is a type error. Now it is yes. So because some of the string data possible, some of the string data not possible. So even A is equal to int of, directly you can pass it 2.5 plus 3.4j. If I take it, same error will come. This also not possible. Very, very important. This is called what? Not possible. Not possible. This is my data. So here I'm going to take up. This is a value and this is the data. Here I am taking this value and this is the value available. And here you see, this is the data. Are you following, students? Done. So str complex into int type, not possible. Are you getting? Right. Students in the online. So here, so students, this message invalid literal for int because of this thing. J is not a base 10. J is not a base 10. Easy. Already I addressed it. J is not a base 10. What are the base 10 literals? 0 to 9. Is it a 0 to 9 now? J is a 0 to 9 now? No. That's why that error is coming. So, Devi Prasad, are you understanding, my dear student? Base 10. So, because I already mentioned in my which concept 6 p.m. data types concept, fundamental data types under int data type, I mentioned very clearly decimal number system. All base 10 literals are called decimal number system. All base 2 literals are called binary number system. All 8 base 8 literals are called octal. All base 16 literals are called like this. Why? Because in error part, you will get that. That's why I will give the terminology in the notes also. Notes reading is compulsory. If you don't read the notes now, you will get 100 doubts, 1000 doubts. If you read the notes, no doubts in that. That's why in the day one only, I used to say the terms and conditions. Terms and conditions, what I wrote it in your batch timing during when you came demo, daily class attending, daily reading and practicing, daily punctuality in classes. That is compulsory. Okay, sometimes, Neeraj, we don't get notes. My dear student, notes not getting, still you are not getting notes means, are you not contacting to admins? Are you contacting to admins? These many days, if you don't get the notes, how can you keep it silent, my dear student? So what he said, you contacted already admin. What he said to you, no response. You just say today, say your requirement, say you write your name Vikas and KVR student, you write it. KVR student, you mention my name in your query. You mention my name in your query. If you don't get the response, next day you tell me, then I will take care. You mention my name. See that you will get 100% response. Okay now? Pratyusha, you also same. Yesterday I already said to get the response, same our batch faculty. You tell our name. You mention your name plus our faculty name so that they will respond. Pratyusha. Now I'll go to the pure str into which type? Int type. What is that? Dhanush. So 1 minute. 1 minute you wait. And admin ఈవెన్ మన పేరు చెప్పినా కూడా రెస్పాన్స్ ఇవ్వలేదండి. ఒక చూడొద్దురండి ఒకసారి. అశుభం ఇక్కడ వాళ్ళు పంపిస్తున్నారు. కంపల్సరీ మన స్టూడెంట్స్ కి రెస్పాన్స్ ఇవ్వాలి. స్ట్రిక్ట్ ఫోన్ చేయండి, ఇప్పుడే చేయండి. నవ్ ఓన్లీ యూ టెల్. సో మెనీ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆర్ గెటింగ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్. సో మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్ ధనుష్, నవ్ ఓన్లీ ఐ మెన్షన్డ్ ఇట్, రైట్? నవ్ ఓన్లీ ఐ మెన్షన్డ్ ఇట్ and I also will keep a strong message to him. Definitely he has to respond. Otherwise there is no meaning. Now, pure str into which type? Int type. Pure str into which type? Int type. So okay. So I will definitely today, I already sent, myself also will send a message to him and take care. No problem. Don't worry about it. Pure str into int type, I will go for it. This is going to be pure str into int type. Go to the place. A is equal to Python. I am going to mention. A is equal to Python. It is called pure str. And print of what? A comma type of A. Type of A. Python and class str. And I cannot convert into which type? Int type. Because there is no meaning of convert into numerical value of what? Like this. You'll get what error? Same. Value error. This is called a value error. If you write one more time, int of what? HYD. HYD. Also called what? Error. So that I will carry. See that students. Also I mention it. Not possible. Not possible. So I'm keeping it here. So this is the data we have. See students. This is an error. This is an error. This is an error. HYD of it. Here I'm going to say. And see this now. Getting this now. Getting this point. I hope this is more clear. Clear? This is about which concept? Int of. How many typecasting techniques? Int of, float of, bool of, complex of, str. Just to look at whether you are confident enough or not, I'll prepare one small table, students. A small table. Which type it is? Of course, you don't get any tension about it. A is equal to 100. B is equal to what? Print of what? A comma type of A. And there is no meaning of converting int into int only. Is there any meaning of? No. Directly it is A only. What is the need of converting into A is integer? Sorry, B. So there is no meaning of converting integer into integer. So I mean, here I am writing which type? Float type is there. Now I am writing here, students. Float type is there. Next is called a bool type is there. Next is called a complex type is there. Next is called what? str int is available. Str float is available. Str bool is available. Str complex is available. Pure str is available. This is my table. And this is called which function I am using now? Int of. Int of. Tell me int of. Is it possible or not? Float to int, possible. Bool to int, possible. Complex to int, not possible. str int into int, possible. str float into, not possible. str bool into, not possible. str complex into, not possible. Pure str into, not possible. So this is about which function? Suppose there is a int value also. It is obviously possible. This is the practical meaning of what? Int of a function. Online students, did you understand the table, students? Did you understand the table, students? Now, this is about function name called what? Int. Int. So here, coming to the point of it, Shravan Kumar, where do you use these typecasting techniques in real time, sir? I already said now. So, Shravan Kumar, I already said in the class. I already said in the class. If you don't remember, if you don't follow me, it's a very much problem for you. This I already said. Here, so much of thing I said already. You see, this I said. Already we got an error. And later I converted. I did this. Explained already or not? Explained. If they did not remember, they don't listen the class. What can I do? So, Shravan Kumar, I hope. What is the use of it? I already wrote. First, when I go to write anything, I'll write the purpose. Always I will write the purpose. I shown you the example also. Still, if they ask the same thing, I can't do anything else. So it is really helpful, really not possible to tell again in the same. So this is about which type? Int type. So next class, because a lot of disturbance is there and a lot of students are also absent. In the tomorrow class, I'll go for what? Float and bool and complex and str I will cover in tomorrow class, because today also, so many people are absent. Tomorrow class, I'll go for what? 2 to 5 I will complete. Online students, tomorrow I will complete the rest of them. I'll move to the further. Thank you. All the best. Any doubts are there? You hold on. I will clarify. Sandeep, online students. Sandeep Reddy, where we use in real time. I said already, and you people are not able to listen me. I can't, I'm helpless. Once again, I'm telling Sandeep and then Shravan Kumar. A is equal to Sandeep and then other people. And if you listen me carefully, I already said this example. See that. Suppose I'm getting the data in an HTML format in the form of what? String data. If you have any knowledge, about the industry, I am talking about it. So coming to the point of it, 12 within the double quotes. Within the double quotes, it is called which type? String data. If I am adding to the number a is equal to a plus 2, so you can't think that it is a concatenation. You can't think that it is an addition. So error is coming. So how can you go for numerical addition here? For that, I need to convert this a value into which type? Numerical type. That is what I am going to say. A is equal to within the double quotes. Now I am writing a is equal to int of a. Convert that a is numerical string into int type plus add 2 and print of a. This I already explained in the class. If you don't listen carefully, I can't do anything else. Okay now, Sandeep and then Shravan Kumar, both of them. Srinivas Rao.
Hi,
Srinivas
sir.
Rao.
So can you hear me, sir?
Yeah. Tell me, Srinivas Rao.
Can you hear me, sir? Yeah.
Tell me
Will you cover REST API implementation
in our full stack
module in the further, sir?
in our full stack Python, there is a REST API is there. That is called our API. That is called Flask and everything. In Django part, it is available. Django, Flask, REST API. This will be covered as a part of full stack Python.
So,
Okay, no?
not covered in Python course itself, sir.
No. That is full stack Python. I already wrote in the day one only what are the modules available in full stack. In Python, we don't cover. It is a separate course. If you take full stack Python, there we will cover.
Okay.
Next, Revant Kumar.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Revant Kumar.
సార్ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ దిస్ స్ట్రింగ్ కన్వర్షన్ మీరు చెప్పారు కదా సార్
Hmm.
అది ఒకసారి నోట్స్ చూపిస్తారా సార్
ఏమ్మా?
అది స్ట్రింగ్ టైప్స్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు లాస్ట్ టూ కన్వర్షన్ చెప్పారు కదా సార్ లాస్ట్ టూ
ఇదా?
టైప్స్
ఇదా?
ఇది కాదు సార్ టైప్ కాస్టింగ్ కాదు సార్
రూల్సా?
ఆ,
రూల్సా?
అవును సార్
ఎన్నటి క్లాస్?
ఏ వస్తుంది సార్ ఇక్కడ మీరు లాస్ట్ వన్స్ ఇక్కడ
ఇదే.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ -1 ఇచ్చారు కదా సార్
ఇది బ్యాక్వర్డ్ డైరెక్షన్.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు
బ్యాక్వర్డ్
ఇక్కడ
డైరెక్షన్ అంటే బ్యాక్ టు ఫ్రంట్. వాట్
అవును
ఈస్
సార్
ఎండ్ పార్ట్ హియర్?
-1 సార్
అర్థమైంది. స్టాప్ దేర్.
sir. Yes, -1, it will stop. But initial position you are not giving, so it need to take the first value, correct, sir?
ఎక్కడ స్టార్ట్ అవుతున్నాం మనం? బిగిన్ టు
Negative.
ఎండ్ కదా. ఇనిషియల్ ఇది బిగిన్ కదా.
Yes, sir. So initial
Yes.
position also -1 only, right, sir?
సరే వినమ్మా. బిగిన్ టు ఎండ్ కోలన్ స్టెప్. ఇక్కడ నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నా? స్టెప్ అని -1
అవును
కదా.
సార్. Yes, sir.
-1 అంటే ఎక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తావు? బ్యాక్ సైడ్.
Back side నుంచి సార్.
What is the back side position?
Back side position, initial position is -1 only, right, sir?
-1. ఇది -1 ఏంటిది?
Index, sir.
ఇండెక్స్ కాదు, ఎండ్ ఇది.
Yes, sir. End.
అంటే అర్థం ఏంటి ఇక్కడ? అక్కడ ఆగిపోమని చెప్తున్నాం.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you.
రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ శ్రీకాంత్. 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 I'm not getting your voice is breaking and I hope that you are sending request, right? No, your voice is breaking, Srikanth. completely not completely breaking. Chetty.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sir, can you please explain the rule 4, sir? Actually, I have joined early only, but
Rule 4 is when you
sir,
are retrieving the data in forward direction, if you say the end value is 0, there you are stopping that and there.
okay.
If you are retrieving data in forward direction, if it specify the end value as 0, you are stopping. That means no output will be coming. That's why space.
Okay, sir.
Right. Okay, students, take care. Don't miss tomorrow class. Very, very important. This typecasting techniques I will continue. Don't miss tomorrow. Very. Thank you, students. All the best.